tell you right now.
I told you he's almost done.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This week on Norcar Whitetails, we are revisiting the Delta T to clean it up. Farming, more farming. Almost done with the IH 424 and trying to finish out deer season prep. This will be the last video before we go full tilt into bow season. Thanks for being here. Stay tuned. Out of here.
Well, folks, we are at it again. Come over here about 2 weeks ago, made a strip pass through here. And now, as you can see, alright, well, what's so special about this spot? Because right through there, this is all part of the Delta T right here. The video last week, I walked in the back corner over there on the new farm where it joins this, and showed y'all that ladder stand. But these trees that I cut around. There's one down there, there, and there. Those are mossy oak native oak trees that me and Joseph planted. I want to say it was 6 years ago. But just have to do it low and slow. You have to cut on 2 different levels because you're cutting some thick ass shit in here. I don't want to mess up the mower or the tractor. But Joseph will be pleased. I'm pleased with it. It looks good. We clean it up a little bit more in here, and then I'm gonna turn it over in a couple weeks, and we're gonna come back with either some brassica or maybe some winter peas. But the white oaks are gonna be tremendous this year. Tremendous. So, well, thanks for being here. Stay tuned to Norcar Whitetails. Bow season's just around the corner. Well, see all the work that's been done. Like to make the last swipe right through here. Take this big mama look into the house. Shut her down for the day. That's it. Last swing. Big 15-foot bush hog. You can't turn with it on a dime. Definitely walk up the tires on you. Yeah. It's a big dang field. I cut on it about, I don't know, 3 hours on Saturday. Right around 3 hours a day. Something was really thick. I couldn't make any time going down to the lower gear. Anyways, roll on to the house. Out of here. Thanks for being here. Well, I just fired up this other 424. Fire them up, let it run a little bit. I'll fire up some of the other equipment here too. I gotta jump on the Rhino and run back to the other farm. Gotta go over there and get a couple water filters to change out here. But a little cool is, well, not cool, but nice this morning, and dew point. That's why you fire them up. You didn't want to go. Alright. Jump on this Rhino, run down here to the big barn and fire up the skid steer. You know who you've tuned into. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing, it's been on the move the last 2 weeks. The damn copperheads, man. I watch everywhere I go now. I mean, I always do anyways, but you'll never know where these slick little bastards will be at. Let this thing run for a minute. We'll fire up this 384. Any of them give me problems, it's gonna be this one. This is my favorite tractor too. I like the new John Deere 5045, but it's not my favorite. This is just a classic. A little glow plug warm up here. Look at there. First crank. Yeah, get that other 424 down, put it over here. I think that's a nice picture over here, this barn. Just a good old tractor. We're actually slowing down a little bit. Me and Joseph are trying to catch up. We're kind of caught up here at the new farm and at the other farm. It's still busy over there at Derek's. But we'll make a day out of it. We're out of here. Well, I just got done taking the skid steer up to the shop. Pull back in up here at the farm. I want to show y'all something. When I said the other day about the white oaks, look at this. Hey, it's insane what it's going to be like this year. I call that a bumper crop. I mean, look. That's not a very big white oak tree either. We've cut a bunch of limbs off of this one when Joseph brought the ISO containers in. Look, I seen deer walk right past the corn pile, go right to white oak acorns on the ground. Find your oak trees, and you'll be golden. Well, welcome back to Norcar Whitetails. It's the 2nd of September. I'm over here cutting waterways around the bean field, big bean field, organic beans. 3 or 4 videos ago, I was on a big plow, the big harrow over here, cutting this field up, these fields all together. But since I'm in the area, I'll shut this thing down, let it cool off, or we'll let it just idle for a little bit. I'll just walk y'all down and show you what we call the chili bowl. One of the last hunts I did last year was over here. I'm going to move the stand this year, but it's still called the chili bowl down here. I'll take y'all with me. hotter than Hades out here today. Anyways, flip the camera around. Kind of goes over the hill right here and comes out to a bottom, just like a bowl. And on the other side of that, tree line right there, it's only about 20 feet wide. There's another hole from this field where it goes around the peninsula, and then there's another. It's like 3 waterways intersecting with trees in them. You know, because by law you're not supposed to cut trees that are down in the lower waterways. But man, this place is, call it the Chili Bowl just because it's really small. They seem to come out down over here quite a bit. And I put this stand down here last year. I seen a bunch of deer and I didn't kill anything in it. And Jace Tyler, when he was here, he shot at a big one. He said bigger than the one he killed last year going across the field over there. But I think I'm gonna move it though, because just the angle, it's like geometry is a fire. Like, you got to be careful where you shoot at, because Mr. Derek's house is right up over the hill there through those other line of trees. But you know, he was a 0311, so he understands geometry is a fire, and I don't hunt with people that are dumb. This is my family. Jace Tyler and Joseph are very, very well skilled with firearms. Anyways, so this down here, get out of the sun, you can see it's just a real small, man. They love this spot. It's because it's nice and secluded. But there's a ladder stand. Yeah, call this down here the Chili Bowl. But what I'm gonna do, a couple weeks after bow season starts, I'm probably gonna hunt it once or twice during bow season. But I'm gonna take the ladder stand, I'm gonna move it up the hill, kind of close, a little bit on this side of me where the tractor's sitting at right now. That way you can see down both sides of the hill. But there again, you know, still have to be cautious of where you're shooting at. But you'll have the whole view of the whole field, and this field's pretty big. Anyways, more stuff about deer hunting. But it's been a pretty good week. We didn't finish up on the IH-424, but we got some more stuff done on it. It's almost done. Almost done. All right, I appreciate y'all being here and tuning in. Norcar Whitetails out of here. Well, this will be the last prep video. Next one that comes out will actually be season event started. I got my road dog with me today. But in the little bean field, getting it ready. It's Sunday the 4th. Somebody's up there shooting ranges and stuff, getting settled in. I'm getting ready to hang a piece of camo netting on the stand. She's coming, getting situated in it, see how comfortable she is, checking her shooting lanes, and shooting some yardages. Let me see your face. Juddy's gonna be upset. You know, he wants to see your pretty face. What are you gonna do if you smoke a big one on opening day, and I'm videoing you afterwards? It won't matter then. All right. Well, I gotta run up there. I gotta take the crossbow up to her so she can get situated with it and know how she's gonna shoot, whether it's left, straight, or right. Yeah, put that down there. All right. Thanks for being with us. Stay tuned. Well, you can see the path that I'm raking out, how quiet it is as I'm walking. A long way to go, but there's a fixed stand I got up there. About yeah, I got about 260 more yards to go till I get to my truck, or where I park my truck at. So if you kick you out a trail, rake you out a trail to your stand that you got down in the timber, keep you from bumping deer off or knocking deer off. I mean, of course, if you got trail cam pictures up and they're there in the mornings, and you probably don't want to hunt it in the morning. This ain't, I got a mineral site down here. There's no corn down here, but The deer travel this bottom right here, and there's a bedding area right over in there. But they'll travel right down in this bottom. But kick you out a trail. You won't really need a light. All you can do is find your entry to your trail, which I always make a big spot like a landing deck. And I can turn my light off and walk completely in quietly and dark. Usually you don't spook deer that way. You get in your stand really quiet. Makes a difference if you're willing to put in the work. And get back on this rake. Get back to it. Out of here. Well, I just finished the last 20 yards to the landing deck. And you can see it'll kick your ass. Hard work. You know I hunt on a farm, both farms that I hunt, where the density is high. And I'm fortunate and privileged to have that. But don't mean the deer run out in front of you and just fall down and die. So you gotta put some work in. But walk y'all up here to the landing deck. A bucket I brought my minerals down in. It's nice and quiet. Yeah. So I make what's called a landing deck. You could call it a starting spot. My known visual point is that blow down right over there. That's where I had it last year too. See, I got it all kicked out right here. So you don't want to run it. You want to run your trail straight to the road. People see it. I already showed you on the other video. This is a lot of people hunt in this county. People will just go trespass, go right all over your shit. Some people weren't raised the right way. But put in the extra work, it'll pay dividends. Appreciate y'all being here. I'll wrap it up for the day and for the video. Get this one hung. Like I said, this is the last video. Next time we coming at you, it'll be when the season starts next Saturday. All right, y'all stay tuned. Out of here.